The Boar Night, Part 13, Up and Away. The unexpected is part of life, but what is unexpected varies beast to beast. A volcanic eruption is unexpected to the unfortunate people living in the nearby city, unknowing of what dwells beneath. But this very same eruption is a certain and schedulable event for the molten golems living deep within the mountain's steaming magma caverns. The unexpected can also bring beauty, the adventures of life that may feel like fate. For some, the unexpected results from ignorance. Thankfully, ignorance is curable. Small mistakes and little confusions are easily recognizable, and so the unexpected can simply slip into the everyday without missing a step. And so it was within the tale of Sir Nathaniel, an unexpected friend in Valentine the Walrus, an unexpected civilization of admiring snout shrimp, the unexpected coming from confusion, but all part of the adventure. Trekking across the Undersea toward the further depths of the sinking Serpent Trench, their adventure continued, and certainly more of the unexpected was to be expected.
These Gill's fishnet water breathers work wonders. Sometimes I even forget we're wearing them.
I never forget. I keep thinking to myself, what if it comes off? What if it gets caught on a coral branch? Could I get it back on time? How long can I really hold my breath? What will... Yes, sir. Sorry. What's that down there? Down there. See the shiny thing?
We haven't seen anything else made of metal down here in the Undersea.
Maybe whoever's in there is from the surface, like us? Oh, maybe a dwarf. But that doesn't look anything like dwarven metalwork.
No, it's too...
plain, boring, uninspired.
Of beast build? Like Boar?
Oh, not boring, streamlined. Well, let's go find out. Come on, rápido, no tenemos tiempo para perder.
Wait, Madredd, we don't know if they... All right.
Ready?
Don't you think...
Well, that would be disappointing. I guess that's an invitation.
But from who?
You heard him. Get in here.
Yeah, fine, okay. You close the door. Why did you close the door? What's happening? It's air.
The water's gone? Did I get seawater in my head, or does everyone else see a cow?
Greetings! Well, I can't just open the door. I have to flush the air in first. Please, come on in. Are your friends okay?
Coming, sir.
Yep, right here.
It's a big metal bubble.
It's certainly nice to meet you out here, Nathaniel. I'm Dr. Comet Chianina of the United Bovine Science Coalition. Please, call me Comet, and I have to say I'm just tickled to see another of beast kind down here.
Nice to meet you, Comet. I'm Winthrop, but you can call me Winnie.
And I am Madredd Frostiron.
A dwarf? Yes! Oh, I've never met a dwarf. Gnome kind are very common in the fields and pastures near my home, but we live so far from the mountains. It's so nice to meet you, and so far from our planet, too.
Excuse me?
I mean, it's not every day others from your planet just show up on a distant world. Tell me, how are you able to achieve enough thrust to counter the planet's gravity? Did you use a physical or magical fuel source?
What?
To get out of the atmosphere, and was it a one-way trip? Or maybe you have a return plan? Where? Well, that's a bit of a difficult question. The G-forces of my liftoff caused me a lot of physical strain, and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, I was already here, so I just deployed the atmosphere converter bubbles. Isn't this planet amazing? I've been studying it for months, though I suppose watching is more of an accurate term.
You think this is a different planet?
Well, of course. And it's teeming with life. Unimaginable and beautiful life. Is it not? Am I not? Am I not? Did I not make it? Where am I? Can I go home? The Undersea? From the legends?
Yeah. We're not in the stars. At least, not how you're thinking of it.
We're under the ground.
Oh, 98 days. I've been here, watching out the windows, taking notes, examining this new world. And I was wrong about it the whole time. It's not a different world.
So Nathaniel is right, this is a different world. Like you said, this is a place of legend. There's so little known about this space, even though it's not in space. Your notes on the Undersea will be crucial to understanding it for creatures above.
See, you know more now than generation upon generations of your forefathers. Oh, and I bet Lycos would love to read your studies. I'm sure.
Lycos? You really think he'd be interested? I mean, I took really good notes.
Wow! Didn't the Stone Guardian say something about this? That something fell into the Undersea? Maybe it was Comet's ship?
Maybe. It would have had to have fallen from above with enough power to make a new hole down into the caverns.
Oh, fine. I'm sorry. Here, I'm going on, and I haven't even offered you any refreshments. Tea? Cakes? Super smoothie?
Smoothie?
It's rehydrated, and it's still very good. Careful, though. The color is very strong and will stain your clothes red, but it's very invigorating.
Oh, well, no thank you, but thank you for offering.
Not a problem. When we all gathered in the meadow to launch the ship, I never thought I would get to go home. And I was okay with that, really, but I miss my family and my fields. I miss my mother and the meadows. To come out here? To be the first cow to go to space? But now I'm here. The science, the exploration. It's not as fun when I can't share my feelings with others. When I can't help others learn more about the way the world works.
Did they all help you build this ship?
Yes, many of my family and friends are members of the United Bovine Science Coalition. We've made many inventions for cowkind and others alike. We were so excited for this project to achieve spaceflight, a dream. I guess I failed.
Yeah, you can't let one mistake stop your dream. You're still here, so you can try again.
Well, maybe it didn't work this time, but it could work next time. And you have made discoveries. You're in the Undersea. You probably have notes on creatures we've only ever heard of in fairy tales and songs.
You really think I should try again?
The first shelf does not mean the stone is done rolling.
What?
It's a dwarf thing. But it means that just because your progress has stopped for now, it doesn't mean that it cannot begin again.
Thank you. You're all very kind. But what are you all doing here in the Undersea anyways? The Ocean King? He's real too? I thought he was just a myth.
He's real, and we need to find him.
have you seen anyone, kingly while observing the Undersea? I mean, you're pretty close to the sinking serpent trench.
Kingly. Kingly. Is he a fish? A crab? Something else altogether? Oh, not what I would have expected. Well, I saw something like him several days ago. Perhaps a week. Here, come to this window. Right there. See that? That's a strange, dark storm.
It's not a storm, it's silt. The currents that meet there, they push up all sorts of dirt into the water.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. There's a big drop-off into a deep ravine right there, too.
The sinking serpent trench. We're there.
Yes, it's dark, but we're so close. We can find the Ocean King and get the Moon Pearl. What are we waiting for?
Oh, well then, it was nice speaking with you.
We can't just leave her here.
Right. Sorry. I just got so excited. We're so close to our quest.
I think after all this time, I think you're right. I want to go home. I want to share what I've found. And I miss my herd.
Okay. Let me get ready. Hang on.
The grass, the smiles, the frolicking calves.
Back home, they don't really know where I am, what I've learned. It's all what they thought they once knew. But I've changed so much too. Back home in green fields and blue skies. Old friends, old laughs, but that's not the best I can hope for. In fact, I know that they want more. See what we found. Thank you all, we're outbound. Great seas, great new lands, great tales, new great lands. And though you wait at home, I know I'm not alone. Shot to the unknown. All this courage is homegrown. Little work, a little sweat. Did the math, made our bet. And though you wait at home, I know I'm not alone. Back home, I'm missing everything. Birthday smiles, child wiles. It's all where I left it before. Hold up and I'll make more. Back home, we did all that we could to break free, to learn more. Now look, where did I soar off to? Not on course, but I got you. See what we found. Thank you all, we're outbound. Great seas, great new lands, great tales, new great plans. And though you wait at home, I know I'm not alone. Shot to the unknown. All this courage is homegrown. Little work, a little sweat. Did the math, made our bet. And though you wait at home, I know I'm not alone. Never thought I'd be making science down under the sea. Never thought I'd be looking back to the meadow with glee. Now I'll go back up to where I know I wanna be. Now I'll go back up, and I'll bring all this progress with me.
Sir Boar, hand me that carton. And you, Warrior, give me that cloth.
Sure, but what are you doing?
I'm under the sea, so if I do this right, I'll build a balloon and float right on up. Home to the meadow!
See what we found. Thank you all, we're outbound. Great seas, great new lands, great tales, new great plans. And though you wait at home, I know I'm not alone. Shot to the unknown.
alone. I can go back and show them everything. I can go home. After the balloon fills, I can float back up and fly my way home. Thank you, Sir Nathaniel. Thank you, Winnie and Madredd. I'll get to see my Meadow again.
We're happy to help you, Dr. Comet Chianina. We hope you'll try again to reach those stars.
At least now I have the choice. Oh, given that you're heading down to the sinking serpent trench, I think I have something that will help. See, I may have thought I was on another world, but I do know a little bit about the ocean's deep water pressure.
Whoa.
Como un gran insecto metálico.
What is it?
This is my dynamic interplanetary pressure pod, the DIP. It's big enough for me, and anything built for a cow can certainly hold 3 smaller creatures like yourselves. If you pilot the DIP down, well, the trench, it would not only provide you with light, see the magic caster here, but it will protect your land-dwelling bodies from the intensely increasing pressure of the deeper undersea.
The big metal bug? We can go inside this? Please tell me we get to go inside this.
Yes, you can. Oh, no, I don't need it. At our current depth, there are no issues. I can only plan to go up. But please take the dip. I want to know you're safe, and thank you for helping me.
I do like the idea of having some light. It sure looks dark over there.
Perfect! I'll show you how to work it, and then you can go find your Ocean King.
Dr. Comet Chianina, the cow creator and the first bovine to attempt spaceflight, did not understand at the time that her effort had not been fully in vain. Her rocket had in fact very nearly escaped the planet's gravitational pull while she slept, and her vessel had only thereafter plummeted back to the ground with such force that it punched a new tunnel down into the undersea. But so are the ways of science and enchantment, so very unexpectedly intertwined. But her other creation, which she now bestowed to Sir Nathaniel, Winthrop and Madredd, was a far more reliable mixture of magic and machine. With fond farewells, Comet bowed goodbyes and turned to watch her balloon and the lifeline to her home grow. And so, Sir Nathaniel and his friends entered the intriguing craft, and after a few minutes of trial and error, piloted across the undersea floor until the little fins of the dip, which seemed very much like a massive metal mudskipper, wiggled along the sharp edge of a cliff. Below them, illuminated by the dip's glowing eyes, they could see neither the bottom nor the far edge, nor their goal within the great depths of the sinking serpent trench. And so, adventure waiting, they dove.
The Boar Knight, written by K.A. Statz, produced with additional sound design and accordion by Travis Vengroff, edited with sound design and mixing by Dayn Leonardson, with music by Stephen Melin, Peter Pepper, and Travis Vengroff, starring Sam Yeow, Paul Mella, David Devereux, Juliana Gutiérrez, and Frankie Raye. This is a Fool and Scholar production. Thank you for listening.
Peter Pan is